Who says no? Jonathan Kuminga is eligible to be traded in less than 2 weeks. Where will he land? And what will the Warriors get in return? Let's break it down. Alright, and welcome to the latest episode of What's Happening with me, Casey Foreman. It's never been a perfect fit for Jonathan Kuminga in Golden State, and with him being trade eligible on January 15th, let's break down some of the trade proposals coming out from both ESPN and Yahoo Sports. At this point, it's not if they move him, it's when will they? And what for? I've got 3 different trades to break down, 2 of them being 3-team deals. Let's start with the best case scenario. Option 1, a 3-team deal between the Warriors, Nets, and Bulls. This trade would put Jonathan Kuminga in Chicago, Kobe White, Moses Moody, Buddy Hield, and a couple of first-round picks to Brooklyn, and Michael Porter Jr. to Golden State. Porter Jr. is definitely a sell-high piece for the Brooklyn Nets at the deadline. I mean, he's averaging a career-high 25 points per game, and they just acquired him this past offseason, so it's not like they wouldn't be open to moving him again. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure you hit that like button. Then just imagine how great he would fit next to Steph, Jimmy, and Draymond. And the reason this has to be a 3-team deal is because Brooklyn is reportedly not high on Kuminga. I can't blame them. So they would want a 3rd team to get involved just to better their return. So Kuminga gets to start in Chicago, the Nets get some picks and a starting point guard, and the Warriors get some much needed scoring on the wing. Let me know what you think about that trade in the comments. Now, option number 2, the Warriors and the Clippers. This is perhaps addressing the Warriors' biggest need, size. A trade with the Clippers would look like this. Pretty simple. Kuminga and 2 first-round picks to LA, Zubac to Golden State. Why this makes sense for both teams? The Clippers are bottom 5 in the Western Conference, seemingly one Kawhi Leonard injury away from really being in the tank. And Zubac is the most underrated center in the league. I mean, he's averaging 15 points, 11 rebounds, and has a great contract. It feels like this would be the best time to capitalize on his value and get a young player and a couple of first-round picks in return. And we know this team needs some first-round picks because they're still feeling the impact of the Paul George, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander trade. A trade like this would finally give the Warriors a dominant presence down low, some additional scoring and second chance points, but still leaves them needing a wing. That leads us to option number 3, the best of both worlds, kinda. A 3-team trade between the Warriors, Mavericks, and the Kings. And I know rumors have connected Golden State and Anthony Davis recently. But sorry, I just don't see that happening, especially because the Warriors aren't willing to part with either Jimmy or Draymond. So this trade has Kuminga landing in Sacramento, the Mavericks getting Malik Monk, Buddy Hield, and a few second-round picks. The Warriors would then receive Daniel Gafford and would reunite with Klay Thompson. Our show is sponsored by Dubby Energy. Are you tired of the same old energy drinks and how they make you feel after the fact? Then Dubby's got you covered with an extensive list of clean energy drinks. And you can check out the link in the description of today's episode. Go be better and get energized with Dubby. The Kings have been interested in Kuminga for years. They would get their young wing. Dallas gets a couple of shooters and some draft capital. And the Warriors get shooting and size. I mean, this deal would improve the Warriors. But does it really move the needle like a Porter Jr. or a Zubac trade? Get in the comments and let me know which of these 3 trades would be best for Golden State, and which do you think is most likely to happen? It's clear though, a trade needs to happen within these next few weeks. The Warriors can't be paying a player $20+ million to be riding the bench. And after a strong 5 to 10 game start, Kuminga absolutely checked out. He fell out of the rotation completely, and there's just been excuses left and right as to why he's not playing. Warrior fans cannot wait until January 15th. But that's going to do it for this episode of What's Happening with me, Casey Foreman. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.